What did the people of Manchester have in store for us today?
Ambulance service is the patient breathing.
During the NHS's hottest and busiest summer, North West Ambulance Service received an average of 4,000 cries for help every day.
It's me, I've been stabbed. It's his voice.
He's getting blue! A car has driven into 5 pedestrians.
5 casualties, 1 cardiac arrest, major trauma.
Our ETA is approximately 10 minutes, over.
As the temperature rose, the pressure built.
Emergency disconnect, please!
We currently have 80 jobs, including this, for waiting allocation in Greater Manchester.
An hour and a quarter since I rang the ambulance, so she's in agony.
Decisions had to be made on who got help and who had to wait.
Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Have you got some more towels for me? Plenty of blankets and towels.
But whether saving lives or catching those who've fallen through the gaps,
Just one small step.
crews were always on call for the 2.8 million people of Greater Manchester and beyond. This is the story behind the sirens.
I need you to be really honest with me. Have you had drugs in this house? Hold on to me. I'm here.
Please don't let me die.
Ambulance services station. Right, is the patient awake?
Pardon?
Come to the phone.
Yes, the baby's falling, tumbling pool.
Right, so is the patient breathing?
Pardon?
Is the patient breathing?
I'm not sure, is she breathing? I've always given her most tonight. Is she breathing? Yes.
Right, okay, tell her not to give her mouth to mouth then if she's breathing, all right? Is the patient awake? Right, you need to answer the questions. Is the patient awake?
She's just out of it.
Okay, we're coming as fast as we can, okay?
What's she drowning?
All right then.
Right, okay.
How long was she under the water for?
Pardon?
How long was she under the water?
Not so long because we were keeping our eye on them all the time, but we got a bit confused. But it wouldn't have been so long.
Was she face down?
Was she face down in the water?
Was she face down in water? Yes, she was face down, yeah.
Right, was it seconds or?
Yeah, I think just seconds.
Okay.
And is she vomited
Because we
now?
were
Is she
keeping
blue?
an eye on them.
Right, is she a blue colour at all or is she
Is
vomiting?
she a blue colour? Is she a blue colour? No, is she got normal colour now? She's got...
She's what?
She's just going back to a normal colour now.
All right, okay.
So
good.
everyone can calm down.
Right, everyone
She's
needs
not
to calm.
bluish,
All right,
that's
tell
what
everyone to try and calm down now, okay? Because she's breathing and she's awake.
Yeah. I think it's actually really nice.
All right then, no problem. Great, I'll leave you with them, okay?
Yeah.
All right, bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
It's your worst nightmare, isn't it?
Oh, she was screaming.
Could you imagine? God, even that gives me... It's just,
I know,
it's your worst
In a
nightmare, isn't
paddling pool as well.
it? Face down.
Oh.
Right.
Ooh, next.
Ambulance service is the patient breathing.
No, we've got about 100 waiting at the moment, so... Yeah, so it's a little bit nasty.
In control, North West Ambulance Service are receiving over 300 999 calls an hour.
Tell me exactly what's happened.
Yes, my father come to his house and he's on the floor. He's an alcoholic with a liver transplant and he's drunk.
Ambulance.
Well, basically, I'm not with him, but I'm watching him. He's outside on grass, he's rolling around, he don't look very well.
It's at Greater Manchester Police. Can we assistance, please? Yes, patient conscious and breathing.
It was a report of a male on the wrong side of the bridge. When our patrols have got there, he's laid down on some steps just off the bridge.
Got a jumper on the M6. He's on the wrong side of the railings. He's harmed himself, apparently. So there's obviously lots of confusing reports.
They're telling Frank that he's actually on the motorway now.
Fortunately, they do sometimes survive the initial fall.
HEMS crews Simon and Laura are immediately dispatched.
Didn't get any other details, did we? Did they say anyone was on scene? They said it's only just come in.
Yeah, I think, didn't he say the police were there?
Oh, right, okay.
As a specialist doctor and paramedic team, they attend to only the most life-threatening emergencies.
So you're going left on this roundabout.
Roger.
There's an initial adrenaline rush. There's some nervousness, there's some apprehension. There's, how is this going to be? Will I be able to help?
Yep, so it came through as patient has jumped, but the police are now saying he hasn't jumped.
Apparently this patient has actually walked down the steps. He is with the police, so I don't know if you want to stand down.
Yeah, 001, that's received, so in that case we'll return to base, over.
So stand down.
This job teaches you the fragility of life. Sometimes it's the early hours of the morning that you might come home and you might just sit there in the quiet, you know, sometimes in the dark even, and just sit there and think back to what's happened. Yeah, it's difficult.
Hotel X-ray 001 and back on base, over.
Ambulance, is the patient breathing?
There's a hemorrhoid, hemorrhoid. What should we do? She's not breathing. Please, please.
Yeah, all right, okay, don't worry.
Manchester Trauma Cells just allocated us to this job in Hume. It's a hit and run, not breathing.
The hit and run is a Category 1 emergency, the highest priority.
Right, can you go over to her and find out if she's awake and if she's breathing? Because if she's not breathing, we need to start CPR.
We've got a nurse, you know. Okay, we've got a doctor,
A doctor on scene, okay.
She's in the CPR. Where is it going to be?
Yeah, it's on the way, it's close by, don't worry.
An off-duty doctor has started to care for the patient in the road. Simon and Laura are 3 miles away. 2 ambulance vehicles are dispatched, as well as a senior paramedic. 7 police cars are already en route.
Sharon, you got details of this RTC? There's loads of jeeps.
Okay, guys, I'm Simon. I'm helimed doctor.
Just going to frat pack her leg. Right.
What have you got airway-wise at the moment? Nothing yet. Okay, so I think we're going to need a tube.
Right.
When do we last have a rhythm check, guys?
Just before you took over.
Okay, so
While you do that,
after those 30, we'll pause for a rhythm check and pulse check.
you have to do the other side of this one as well.
Yeah,
for a different
yeah. Okay, so stop there. Let's just feel for a pulse. We've got electrical activity, but no pulse. PEA.
Tube's here.
Airways in. Okay, carry on CPR. Right then, if I can come back to the head and see if we've got an arterial bleed or anything that needs stemming. Are you okay ventilating still? There's nothing we can realistically do there, I don't think. Okay, pause CPR, let's feel for a pulse. No pulse. Okay, carry on CPR. Have we put any adrenaline through that IO?
Yeah. Before we give this adrenaline, we'll do a check. Yeah.
Yeah, go on, pause there. Asystolic.
Yeah, okay.
Give the adrenaline, yeah.
Okay.
So carry on CPR. Right, let's just think systematically. So A is sorted, airways in. B, we're ventilating. C, we've got no active hemorrhage, fluids going in, TXA's in. D, obviously cardiac arrest. OK, so I don't think there's any more we can do on scene now. We go to Salford. What do you think?
Yeah.
Laura, scoop and run to Salford.
I'm just thinking whether...
What do you think, call it here?
Ventilate.
OK, that's asystole, no pulse. I'm going to call it here. Honestly, we'll have 40 minutes of prolonged CPR and she's in asystole, so sadly, time of death is 22:02. I just want to debrief with everyone in the back of the ambo, make sure everyone's all OK.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, senior paramedic on scene confirms cardiac arrest. 25.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
That's pretty grim.
Yeah, it's not very nice.
That was quite tough for everyone, hey? And I wanted to make sure that you're OK. And so what actually happened when you got there, you two?
So I was here first. I was driving past and saw them doing CPR, so our legs, obviously with open fractures.
Yeah.
There was one person on the phone and trying to do, and somebody else doing CPR. So I took over CPR while they were on the phone, and then you quite quickly came.
I was just getting a taxi past and saw a bystander doing CPR, and I think there was a crew there already by then, but I just thought we might need more people doing CPR.
Yeah.
OK. I guess the first thing to say from my point of view is to the two of you is thanks for stopping and helping. Hey, for that young lady, which is very, very sad, I don't think there's any more we could possibly have done for her. So maybe the two of you, before you go, could leave us your details, and I might give you a ring later on or tomorrow or whatever, just to make sure that you're OK. I hope that young FY1 doctor's going to be OK, because she seemed extremely calm and collected, but almost too much for my liking, really. I'll get her details and...
It's just so sad.
Yeah. I think it gives me a sense of doing something that's important, doing something that people need, that not everybody can do, and that I feel I'm good at. All you can really do is try to make those last few moments for that individual as comforting as you can. You can hold their hand, you can put your hand on their forehead. That's something that does stay with you.
In control, 37 call handlers are on duty to help the Northwest 7.2 million people.
Oh my God. Yes, I'm busy already.
What part of the body is bitten?
Okay, I'm organising the health on now, so...
Is it spurting or pouring?
You're getting absolutely smashed in North Manchester at the moment. You've got 40 jobs outstanding. So, we've got a Category 2 for you.
Supervisor Kath is responsible for 11 call handlers, including Joe.
Right.
Your first full one, isn't it?
After 10 weeks of training, this is his first solo night shift.
OK, let's have a nice
Is that the ambulance crew?
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing? Hello, can you hear me? Is the patient breathing? I didn't do the best in school, to be honest with you. I worked at McDonald's for my first job, but I thought, this is probably me now.
Okay, is the ambulance for you? Right, okay. And then I was witness to a fatal RTC. I was just driving along and her handbag actually hit my windscreen. And straight away I was out without even thinking. All I could do was put my coat over her and wait for the ambulance when she was still alive. I was okay and I was able to deal with it, like, emotionally. And that was a bit, you know, like, maybe I could, you know, do something with this. It was sort of like an open door saying you can go down this path of, you know, being there for people when they need you the most. Hello, can you hear me? Where do you live? What area? We will be sending an ambulance, but what area are you in at the moment?
Hello, it's the ambulance service. We've got it all arranged, but we need to know where... No, don't hang up. We need to know where we're coming to. What's your address? And how old is the patient? Yeah? Yes? Just go with it. We know he's there, don't we?
Right, okay, can you hear me? Okay, we do have your address. The help has been arranged for you. I'm just staying on in case you get worse, okay? If you need to let me know if anything changes.
Just want to do another one of those reading assessments.
Ambulance service.
The partner's in labour and she's starting to be ready to push.
Okay, no problem. How many minutes apart are the contractions?
Under a minute apart.
Under a minute. Okay, lay her on her back in the centre of a bed or on the floor. I'm going to tell you how to help deliver the baby.
The ambulance crew is still 9 minutes away.
I'm just grabbing towels now.
Right.
There's 3 people with her, a mum.
Right, well, I need you to get near the patient so we can help her. I need them to look at her vagina very carefully. Right, yeah, pass me to somebody who's with her then, please, while you go and get the towels.
Hello.
Hiya. Right, I want you to look at her vagina very carefully to see how close the baby is to being born.
Yeah.
Now, can you see any part of the baby yet?
No, we can't.
No.
Not yet.
All right. Have a take slow, deep breaths between each contraction, and if anything changes, tell me immediately.
Okay. Right, some deep breaths, sweetheart.
That's it. Keep reassuring her. Tell her to take slow, deep breaths.
Some deep breaths. Girl.
Just let me know if anything changes. Keep checking her.
Some deep breaths. I think she's ready to push again.
She's ready to push again, okay. Just tell her to go with them.
Go with them, sweetheart. Well, there's loads of water just come out.
Her waters are broke, okay. Again, I want you to look very carefully to see how close the baby is to being born.
I think I can see the top of his head.
You can see the head?
I don't know.
Right, okay. Have her push hard to get the baby out.
She said keep pushing hard, sweetheart, to get him out. It's going. Contraction's gone again.
It's gone. Right, okay, no problem.
Here's the ambulance now, anyway.
Are the crew with you?
Yeah, they're with me.
All right, no problem. You've done really well.
All right.
All right, take care. Bye-bye now. Take care. Bye. Bye-bye.
I thought we was going to get that one then. That was the 4th delivery.
471 has just advised that the baby's been born.
Advises baby born. Oh! Oh my gosh.
I've literally done it as you put the phone
Just as you put the phone down, she said the ambulance is there with them now. Wow. That's amazing. I thought that was going to come quick though, with it being a 4th delivery.
Across Greater Manchester, 80 patients are waiting for an ambulance.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
No, she just collapsed. I think she's took an overdose.
I'd like some help urgently, please. Not in another 3 hours.
Help has been
It's the
arranged.
rest of bloody time, this service, isn't it?
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
I stood on the car park. I want to jump off it.
Do you not feel it might be best if you try and come down?
I don't want to.
Something happened today or over the last couple of days to make you feel like this?
Just fed up of my illness.
What illness have you got?
Personality disorder.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get you some help, okay?
347.
Right. I've got a Cat 2. We've got a 24-year-old threatening to jump. Police are not on scene at the moment, I don't think, so it'll just be yourselves at the moment.
Bex and Kim are 2 minutes from their patient.
We're seeing things.
Seeing things. What have you been seeing?
People.
Okay.
I think we need to do a silent approach to this.
Just make sure you stay nice and calm for me. I'm dead proud of you right now, okay?
Alright.
We're gonna come and make sure that you're safe, okay?
Alright.
$347.
Go ahead.
Thanks. Shall we make our way to scene?
I'd say probably wait for the police, but it's totally your call.
Do you live on your own, or do you live... Who's that?
Police.
The police are there?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we've not seen them come down.
Shall I have a walk over?
Yeah?
I'll have a walk over so you can see.
I'll wait here.
Well done.
And what road is that on?
Just don't want to talk to you at all then.
It's dead hard, isn't it?
I know. When they're not chatty, it's really difficult. I know. But well done.
Do you want to come and get in our ambulance and we can have a chat? Eh? Come on. How's that? Okay, comfy? I'll sit you up a bit, eh? How's that?
So you're in a low mood today? Yeah? And how long have you been having them thoughts?
This evening.
Just this evening?
Yeah.
Okay. You've walked out of your house with the intention?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you never. Oh no, I'm glad you never.
So am I.
I'd much rather see you like now, where we can chat, than any other scenario. Okay. Of? Okay. When did you take that? And you took them not with alcohol, did you? No, good. Thank you for being honest with us. You okay? Do you want some tissue? It's not the big jobs. It's not the big RTCs or the arena. They do affect people, but they're few and far between. It's people with mental health problems. Are they quiet for a reason? Are they quiet because they're coping, or are they quiet because they're suffering? All right. Hey, we need not to get this low, eh? If I can maybe just give that lonely soul a little bit of warmth for just that little time that I'm there, that gives me great comfort. People must be like to actually consider that, but to actually do it.
Well, you're not in a good place, are you? You're not thinking straight. You're not well.
No, but people put on this persona, don't they? A friend of mine.
Put a smile on the face.
Yeah, a friend of mine committed suicide, and you would never have thought it. If you'd have put that person in a room with 100 people, you'd just be last on your list.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's very sad.
Help is being arranged for you. I do need to advise that we are very busy with emergencies at the moment, so it is causing delays, OK?
So, sorry, who do you want to kill? Right, there's spiders all over the walls, is there? He's in a hospital.
OK, have we got the hospital where he is? Right, so let's go with what he's telling us. But is he inside the unit now, though?
Yeah.
If you just assess him like you would any other.
Right, OK, how old are you, please?
I'm trying to get a number for him, and I'll just ring him.
My journey through life so far has been sheltered. So here, it's a big eye-opener. The world's a scary place. It's a lot more stressful than McDonald's, but it's a lot more rewarding at the same time. So did this spider bite happen when you were outside, or were you in the hospital at the time?
Okay. So just tell me.
You were in the garden of the hospital?
What time did it happen? Just get some details.
He said an hour ago.
Yeah, just get all those in.
Do you know what kind of spider it was? It was a black widow.
It's what, sorry? All right, I do understand. I do apologise. Like I said, we are very busy with emergencies and are unable to tell you when you will get an ambulance. OK.
2 hours into the shift, and the running total of emergency calls has reached 600.
Emergency disconnect, please.
Call handlers must now only stay on the line for the most serious or life-threatening cases.
It has gone down as a clinical callback for us. There's no guarantee we're going to send on this. Being drunk and incapable, there's no actual medical need for an ambulance. So it'll just be as and when a vehicle becomes available. But we do currently have 80 jobs, including this, for waiting allocation in Greater Manchester. So he is going to be waiting a while.
Yeah.
God, everyone's busy.
What's going on tonight with this?
I don't know. There's nothing going on out there. There's nothing
Massive.
There's no concerts,
You just think it's got to be the weather going to people's heads.
There are only 10 ambulances available across the whole of Greater Manchester as the jobs continue to stack up.
Ambulance service, tell me exactly what's happened.
Basically, it's been a fight outside. We brought him in here. He can't walk. His face is absolutely huge.
A man with knife coming and kicked my husband, and we're waiting for ambulance and police, but no one coming. Okay. 1.5 hours.
I understand. Everyone's been exceptionally busy all evening, OK?
He's just not with it.
OK, is he breathing normally?
I don't know what normal is anymore.
I've got another one for you. You'll be going to
Cat 2 in Elton for 70-year-old male
who's not very alert and can't get off his bed.
had a brain tumour removed earlier in the year, and it just doesn't feel well. 999 mode activated.
We're here now. 19. There we are. I'll just pop it here. Hello. Where is he?
On Monday morning, I thought I'm going to ring the doctor because he'd said that his eyes were stinging.
I'm going to put your head on a pillow. Is that all right?
He said his
Would that
eyes
be a
were
bit
stinging,
better?
And he's been having this like a cough as if there's like all phlegm, which is new.
Right.
New. And then yesterday, it was brilliant.
Right.
It was the best it's been since January.
Do you know what day it is today, Peter?
You know, I'm not entirely sure.
I'm the same, you know. I'm really mixed up with my days, but hey-ho. And who's this lady here? This lady here.
That's my other half.
Other half. So, have you had this brain tumour removed?
Yeah, but we've had a letter in this last 2 weeks saying that the last scan, which was about a month ago, showed that there's a small recurrence.
Right, okay.
In fact, it was so sad because they'd dealt with all that.
So, what we might have to do, Peter, is take you to the hospital tonight because you're just losing a little bit of coordination, and if we try to get you up to walk, I don't think you'd be able to do that. No. Okay. You sitting up? Hold on to me if you want. Am I okay?
Yeah.
More to the point, are you? Hey? That's a good idea. Just lean forward, Peter, a little bit. Take your own weight. That's wonderful.
Think I might need to hold on to that.
Hold on to me. I'm here. Ready, steady, stand. Up you go. That's it. Just go round. Just pop round. There you go.
Well done. Keep going.
All right, Peter.
There we are. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
You good?
Yep.
Okay, Peter.
Just stay where you are for now, Peter.
How long have you been married?
Oh, about 20 odd years.
20 odd years. Do you think you'll like?
Oh, we're not actually married, we live together.
Oh, check you. How rude are you?
Slide.
There you go. Can we just lie you back a little bit? Come on, put your head there. That's it. Let's get you settled, eh?
Yeah.
So you've been living this with Peter?
I'm pretty strong. I don't live small in height. But
in character and in physique as well, eh?
I don't know about that. I do put on the
Oh, look at you smiling. He's got a great smile, hasn't he?
he's got a lovely smile.
You must love him dearly.
13 when I first went out with him.
Oh my God. Well, why have you never married then if you...
I don't really know.
It's just opportunity not arose, Peter.
We've been together now for nearly 13 years.
Wow. That's amazing. I met my husband when I was 28, and he's my soulmate. He's been unwell, he's had cancer, and he's been on a 5-year chemotherapy regime, which was tough. Really tough. Oh, bless her cotton socks. When I'm facing that patient, I'm the first port of call to get them on the road to being fixed. When I'm at home, it was out of my hands. I couldn't fix him. He got remission in March, which were absolutely just amazing. You cannot describe that feeling. It's euphoric.
It's not too bad now. It's only 20 calls.
Midway through the shift, and the rate of calls coming into control per hour has halved.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Joe is on his 39th call of the night.
Okay, I'm going to leave you with them. Okay, you take care. Okay, bye-bye.
How's your first night shift going, Joe?
She was a lady who didn't like to cause a fuss. Bless her little heart, but she has dislocated her hip by the sounds of it. And she didn't want to bother us, so she was really nice, but we've got to her now.
What's embarrassing about the address?
Not looking at the address, it's embarrassing about telling them about the going.
Right, well, that's irrelevant, because you've hurt yourself and you need some help. So it doesn't matter how you've done it or what you've done.
Yeah.
The point is that you've called for help, so we need to help you. So what's the address?
I don't want to say that. I'm better than the taxi and saying the story when I get there.
You're going to get a taxi?
And saying the story, I'll ask people if they think that's the right thing.
But the best way to be treated properly is to tell the truth. Because if you tell them something different, then they might not look for a certain thing that could be wrong.
This happens all the time. Like I'm like there for the school and stuff.
You do it all the time?
Yeah. Well, I'm better than just going to get a taxi in Boston.
Right, okay. Well, if you do need us, then call us back, okay?
Yeah, just be embarrassing. Okay, sorry.
All right, no problem. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ambulance service?
What I don't understand is put himself straight up against a wall and then been kicked in his scrotum about 30 times.
By request?
Yes. For the pain. I felt for him though, because he actually did want some help, but he was just too embarrassed to
say what had happened.
To give. No, he told me what had happened. He was just too embarrassed to tell me the address, because then he'd have to explain it to the crew then.
That's brilliant.
Only I could get that.
Ambulance, is the patient breathing?
Yes.
Okay, tell me exactly what's happened.
Well, she's got severe diarrhea and also chest pains.
And how old is she?
94.
This is our cute old lady that we've wanted, who's going to be absolutely adorable.
Kaylee and Hannah are the nearest available crew.
She's called... She's an old name. She's going to be a...
She's Edna.
She's a Jean.
She's Edna.
She's Jean.
Jean, Kelly, Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers, Dancer and Meg. They got style, they got grace. Rita Hayward gave good face. No? Ladies with an attitude.
Feel like I know
fellas
where
that are in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike a pose, there's nothing to it. Vogue.
Yes! Hello. What's your name?
Hi, Dorothy.
Right, and I don't know what you're doing here. I didn't want him to send for you.
Oh, okay, right, so is it your husband then?
It's him. I hadn't got my hearing aid in, so I couldn't hear what he was doing.
So is your husband in your bad books then?
Oh, very much.
What's his name?
Sydney.
Sydney. Oh.
Sydney the bad lad.
Sydney's in the bad books.
Right, we'll give him a slap wrist when we get to him. So how's that chest pain feeling now?
It's subsided.
Do you think that's through the GTN spray or from the cocodamol?
Yeah.
Have you had a heart attack before?
Sorry?
Have you had a heart attack before?
I've had about 5 minor.
Oh, have you?
Oh, you greedy thing.
Not many.
No, but they're only minor ones.
Only little. Why not? Have a few more while you're at it.
Right, the thing is, I've got this terrible diarrhea, explosive.
So have you been vomiting, or is it just diarrhea you've had?
Just diarrhea.
Okay.
Have they said what they think it might be? What's causing it?
I have a feeling. Have you heard of Werther's butter sugar candies?
Oh, yeah.
Well, sugar-free.
Right.
And I've been sucking those like I don't know what. I woke up in the night, you know, and your mouth's dry.
Yeah.
And on the packet, It says that it can cause.
Oh, yeah.
This is what I thought it was, actually.
You look a bit pale, and if you're feeling weak and a bit short of breath, you probably, if you've had so much diarrhoea, you probably need a bit of fluid.
I know, and I've had nothing to eat,
which is obviously making you.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Do you want to come with us then?
Well,
you probably need some fluid if you're feeling weak, and if you've not ate, that's not going to make you feel great.
What? Oh, I'll have to take all this paraphernalia, won't I?
What paraphernalia?
Your medication.
Your medication. Well, you don't have to worry about that. I can sort that out. If you let me know where it is, I can sort that.
Oh,
you just can
what
relax.
About clothes? I'll have to go at midnight here.
That's fine. Have you got a dressing gown? There's one on the door there.
There's one here.
There's one here. There's one there.
What would you do, Tick?
Dorothy, you'd be the best dressed in Oldham if you went in a dressing gown and your nightie. Don't worry about that.
I'll go.
Okay. Where am I looking for this medication?
Away. Get wheels.
There's a...
In here, love. Always spoken.
There's a settee, and next to it there's a Pandora.
Okay, let me have a look. Where am I looking, Sydney? Over there. We're going to take her to the hospital just because she's having a bit of chest pain. They need to give her some blood tests.
Yeah.
You'll be all right, won't you?
Of course I will.
Of course you will. In this celebrations box?
Yes.
She's the boss, is she?
But she thinks she is.
She thinks she is. Right, I'm going to take this full box.
Her mother had an affair with a bloody mule. She's stubborn.
I can tell. But we've talked around.
Good.
See you later, Sydney. No problem at all. No, you're not at all. Not if you've had chest pain, you're not wasting any time at all. Sydney's absolutely done the right thing, ringing us. So don't shout at him.
When I get back.
No, you can't shout at him. He's only worried about you, isn't he?
He'll miss me at 3 o'clock in the morning with tea and toast.
Well, it's 4:30 now.
Well, he's missed out.
Why do you normally get up every day, every morning?
Well, sometimes I'll go to the bathroom and spend a penny, and if he's awake.
Does he not sleep a lot? He just can't sleep in it?
Sleep, it covers his face up.
Does he?
Yeah. You look in and all he can see is
So you don't know what he's up to then?
No. And I'll just say to him, Sydney.
Are you awake?
The covers shift, I thought were in business. Do you know we're the last of our colleagues?
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, wow. At least you've still got Sydney, though, and at least he's got
Well,
you.
yes. I don't know what we'll do if one of them disappears. It's,
You can't think about that, can you, until the time comes? We ready to go?
Yeah.
Thank you. Just kind.
Thank you.
They were so cute.
Oh, they literally only had themselves.
Oh.
She went, I don't know what'll happen. I went, oh, don't think about that.
Heartbreak.
Broken heart, it's a real condition.
Yeah. Oh, but she was lovely. That really picked me up this time in the morning.
I know. Right, we really, really need fuel now.
We do.
No jobs wasted at all, actually, at the moment. So you guys can head back to your rest break, thanks.
Thank you. I feel like I've just hit a stone wall, like at 20 miles an hour.
Really?
Yeah. And I know I'm going to sleep like a baby today.
2 hours to go.
Yeah.
Get that late job.
We're not going to get a late job.
No.
You've done really well with them all, though. Like, a few times you've looked at me and gone,
Yeah.
no, just go with it. Just crack on.
Oh, dear me,
No.
What's next?
I know, you just never know, do you?
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
I don't know, she jumped out the window.
She's jumped out of a window. Right, okay, you just try and stay calm for me, we're going to help her, okay? Are you with the patient now?
Yeah. Hi.
Okay, and has she jumped or fallen?
Yeah, she jumped off a really fucking high window. You need to worry about
No, I understand. Okay, can you just need to try and calm down for me, okay?
Calm down, she's not a fucking...
I understand. Okay.
Hello?
Hello, I'm going to help you now, okay? I'm just putting in information, it's not delaying any help. When did this happen?
5 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago. How far did she fall?
Really fucking high, I can't actually...
Just roughly how high?
From the top flat roof, I don't know how high.
It's from the top flat?
3 stories high.
3 stories, okay. Okay, is there any serious bleeding?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to stay with you as long as I can, okay? Just watch her very closely and look for any changes.
What? There's no bleeding, but she's going to be okay, right?
We are going to help her. Is she still awake at the moment?
Yeah, she's okay. You're okay, aren't you? Anthony. Oh my God, the hand's just guy. Please, can you just help?
What's happened with the hand?
I don't know.
We're coming as fast as we can, okay? Just try and stay calm for me. I know it's absolutely horrible, but you need to stay talking to me, okay?
Okay, but she's not moving, so can you please hurry the fuck?
We are going to hurry, okay? We are going to hurry. You stay with me, okay? Just tell me when the ambulance crew gets to her.
I think they're here. 1 second. I'm so sorry. They're here.
Right, let me know when they're with her, okay?
Hey, I'm looking at she's here in the back. They're here.
Right, let me know when they're there with her, when they're out of the car.
They're here, so look, she was speaking to me now. Like,
right, okay, I'm going to leave you with them, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, take care, bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
I did not expect that. Oh.
Well done, Joe. Welcome to the orange shift.
I did not expect that at all. Oh.
Well done.
Right, okay.
So just put patient jump from, did they say?
Third story, yeah.
And what's the address of the emergency, please?
Yeah.
I can't even spell. Is that right? That doesn't look right.
That's right.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I know. But well done, Joe.
In what room?
Because quite often, I mean, this is your first full
Yeah,
night
I've
shift
never
as well.
had that before.
The secret is, you never once went quiet, you never once bottled it, you never once stuttered or...
appropriately for
I did in my head.
You did, but you know what I mean? You just sounded completely in control.
Is she changing colour?
And that's the secret.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
He is.
Okay, so tell me exactly what's happened.
The little boy is 10. Just been on the toilet, he just fell off the toilet and had a seizure.
Okay.
I think he's going to go into another.
Did you say he's going into another then?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a 10-year-old boy who's fitting. The twitching has not stopped.
The child having a seizure is a Category 1 emergency. Bex and Kim are 8 minutes away.
I want you to say the word now every single time he takes a breath in, starting immediately. First breath.
No.
And the next one.
No.
And the next one.
No.
And the next one.
No.
Okay, that's fantastic. Thank you.
Thanks. Oh, God.
Are you, Mum?
Yeah.
I'm Becky.
Tell me about the mess we've only just moved in.
Don't worry.
You all right, Miss? Yeah. Listen to Mummy, don't worry, I'll panic. These ladies are going to look after you.
Have you
That's
hurt
not a sign.
yourself anywhere?
Are you hurting?
Yeah.
Where?
I'm tired and I'm hurting.
Where are you hurting, darling?
I don't know.
Can you show me? Have you got some underpants on?
chat,
Have you got PJs on?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I was nearly embarrassed for a minute then.
Is your head hurting?
Yeah.
Can you straighten your legs out for me? Can you bend your legs?
Sorry.
Can you bend this leg? Wonderful. Right, we're going to change positions now so I can have a chat with your mum.
And just do some checks on you, sweetie.
Tell me what's happened.
He was basically backside up in the air, face on the floor, convulsing.
Right, okay.
So I've laid him down.
Yeah, good.
And yeah, it's just ridden it out. About 3 minutes.
It seems like forever, doesn't it?
About 3 minutes. I've got some rescue meds downstairs, but I've not had any training for him yet.
Oh, okay.
Because he's got a lot of health issues.
What other?
He's got neurofibromatosis type 1, which is tumour forming. So he's had 2 brain tumours. The epilepsy. He's also got Becker muscular dystrophy. So.
Right, okay.
And it's a rare type of that as well.
Because of his complex needs, we'll have to take him to Oldham, you know.
You alright, my boy?
Yeah.
He's fine.
Do you want to sit up and see how you feel?
I don't know.
Okay. Whatever you want, sweetheart. Do you want me to carry you? Do you want to sit up and see how you feel sat up?
Oh, try and stand up.
Okay. Do you want me to help you? Just be careful. Just have a minute because you'll be a bit dizzy, won't you?
Yeah.
Eh? Okay. Do you want to have a sit on the chair? Are you happy? Okay. Yeah? Good boy.
It's 7 a.m. and in control, Orange team is ready to hand over to the day shift.
Have you seen the updates on the job of your patient that jumped out the window, Joe? It's just good to know before you go home, isn't it?
Yeah.
So even though she's gone 30 foot, something's broken a fall, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Linda, I need you to listen, okay? I don't want you to move in.
Well, she's very lucky, isn't she?
She's been in good hands. She is very lucky.
Yeah. I don't think I'll forget that one in a rush.
You don't know the beginning of it, why she's done it, and you won't know the end of it. You just there right in the middle.
Yeah.
But when it matters.
I think I'm going to stay in the ambulance service, you know, now, because this is the career.
See you tonight.
I think ultimately I want to end up on the road at some point, helping people directly. So you'll see me in an ambulance, hopefully. See you later.
Have a good sleep.
No, I will. Don't you worry.
See you later.
Okay, do you want to try and walk down the stairs now? Okay, this is Kim. So Kim's going to be in front of you.
Come on.
So just take your time, sweetheart. Just
Right.
take your time and let's do one at once.
That's it. Good lad.
Everything is fine, I promise. Mummy's here. Mummy's here, okay?
Don't worry.
It is scary, but you're in great hands. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Okay?
Is Mummy scared?
I'm not scared.
Am I scared? Is Kim scared?
Mm-mm.
Are you scared?
Oh, don't be, sweetheart.
You know the drill. Mummy's not panicking. You don't need to panic. Mummy's not frightened. You don't need to be frightened.
Absolutely not, darling. That's exactly what.
I'm right here.
Are your legs cold, sweetheart?
Yeah. Okay, you shut your eyes.
Yeah,
There we go, my darling.
how's that? Can we put one of those machines back on your finger again? So that when you're sleeping, I can keep my beady eye on you.
He's very good.
And I don't... And I don't have to poke you in the eye.
Oh, if you poke him in the eye, it might make him not scared.
Well,
take his mind off it. That's what we normally do.
So you went to school for a couple of hours yesterday. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, and he's going to miss his... we're doing a manifesto today to the head boy.
Oh.
It's today, that. But don't worry, I'm sure they'll make I'm sure they'll let you do your speech.
Who's your teacher? So I think we'll have to have a word with a serious word with Mr. Collins and said, right, Mr. Collins.
It's not my fault I fell off the toilet. Is it?
Oh, what a lovely little boy.
He was a superstar.
Do you know, if you're going to get a late job...
You don't mind that, do you?
Absolutely not. Not for him.
Not for a second.
Oh, do you know, there's an old pillar there. I sort of wanted to go and get my head down on it.
I leaned on you today. I regularly hurt but never say. I nearly wore the window through. Where was Essie Rescue? The cavalry with tea and sin.